Okay, I'm going to make oniony eggs. A favorite dish of mine. I get a full onion, nice and large, and I clean it up. You don't have to wash an onion like you would a potato. Get that shale off of there. And just chop it up into manageable, eatable pieces. Oh, you don't want that on there. And I'm going to throw it on the stove here. Add a little oil to my pan. Not too much. Take two tablespoons, turn it on high, and break down these onions with a spatula a little bit here. I'm going to start frying them. I'm going to separate them. While I'm getting that started, I'm going to go over here and crack open some eggs. Have them ready. I'm going to scramble these, but I'm going to do it in the pan, so there's no rush. I'm going to let that sit there while I start getting a little heat up here. Like I said, you want to break these down. You want to leave them in big pieces. I don't know if you notice, I never touch the onions with my hands. Because if I did, or anything, I'd have to rinse my hands off. Okay, let that simmer a little bit. Okay, these onions are starting to fry up a little bit. I have a no-stick pan, but I still have to turn them so I don't get the brown all on the same side. I want to brown these onions a little bit, but I want to leave a little meat left in there to bite into, or else it'll just be burnt onions. So one more turn or two, and I'll have these ready. Okay, now I'm going to turn these over again. You see I have a no-stick pan, and this is what I'm looking for, a little bit of cooked onions here. I think one more time, I'm going to have this. Okay, now I've got these onions right where I want them. I'm going to throw the eggs in, and I'm going to break them down a little bit. Get that in there. And I'm just going to let this sit, just like this, well mixed, till it cooks one side. Okay, now I'm just trying to keep the eggs moving a little bit, try to keep them from sticking. I'll check underneath here. Yeah, pretty well ready for the first flip. Yeah, that's done on that side. I'm actually just going to turn the heat off right now. You can see I got it off. And just keep this moving for a second, and I don't like to eat raw eggs. So one thing that a cook should always do is take this spatula at this point and get that raw egg off of there. You don't want any salmonella or whatever that's pronounced. You don't have to really dry it, but you want to get that raw egg off. Okay, these are pretty much ready. I'm going to quarter them down like I usually do. There are 4 eggs if it was 3 eggs. Okay, now we're ready to just throw them in the pan here. Of course, you're not going to find something like this in a restaurant because they won't serve you something that looks a little bit overcooked. But that's the delicious part of it. When those onions are properly cooked, they are delicious. Let's take a taste test here. Let's see what we got. Me, I like the most burnt part. They're not actually burnt. If you notice, I didn't use salt or pepper when I made these. That's up to the person eating them, what they want to put on there. Probably should go to the table and eat these. Thank you very much. Yummy, yummy.